Hi, I'm Washington Dimsdale.
Howdy, my name's Bugs.
And this is News
for the Caffeinated.
Whatever that means.
I don't know, but I reckon it's what's in my coffee to give it that good little pep in my step and that get up and go and ride on out of town on the old dusty trail. Let's explain this a little bit so that people aren't completely lost, though.
So, Rickshaw Tom and I are currently in the midst of a production run of the forgotten 1960s musical DESTRY Rides Again. We are currently in character and in costume right now because we are about to perform in about 35 to 40 minutes.
So if we get this uploaded in the next half an hour, they can still see the show. But wait, there are still performances next week.
Wow!
If you're in the Adamant area of Vermont, near the Montpelier area, then come see our show. But in the meantime, let's do our current show, which is News for the Caffeinated. One of our castmates brought this for us, and we don't know much about it. What we've got is a drink called Hint.
It is apparently caffeinated, flavored water with a kick.
Apple pear kick and a caffeinated kick.
I've never been one of a fan of flavored waters or caffeinated waters in general. They seem to be bitter and lacking for me.
This coming from a guy who loves seltzer.
I like it because of the bubbles, and there is a science behind the bubbles.
You want me to turn on the bubbles?
When it comes to caffeination. It helps get the caffeine into your bloodstream, whereas something that is not caffeinated can take longer.
Yeah, but meanwhile, this is like a very bare-bones style drink. The ingredients are purified water, apple, pear, other natural flavors from non-GMO plants.
Well, if you're into that.
And natural caffeine from coffee beans, which will probably affect the flavor.
Which I think is going to be bitter.
60 milligrams of caffeine, servings per container, one.
So, not really an energy drink.
Watered down juice?
I guess, or like, you know, that fancy spa, oh, we made cucumber water.
La-di-da.
We cut this up and put it in water.
It's the spa.
It's infused.
It is caffeinated.
So let's crack that.
It is in the drinking of the thing. We're definitely not in character right now.
No. Well, what you got in that fancy bottle there?
You know what? It's got one of them mighty fine aromas.
I see it's got a kick to it.
Kick like my mule done did in my head. Smell that, though. Hey, that ain't entirely unpleasant.
Kinda got a Kool-Aid smell to it.
Just smells like apple juice to me.
I can see from here it contains no juice.
What? What did I read on that ingredients list?
Contains no juice.
Purified water, apple, it just says apple, pear, other natural flavors. So I
they
guess
either cut up the fruit and put it in the container, or they just use the natural essences like they do with seltzer.
it ain't bitter. Now, we may have just elected you sheriff, but that doesn't mean you can predict what it's going to taste like.
It also says right there on the bottle, unsweet apple pear.
Unsweetened, but
no, just
apples
unsweet.
That's weird, because I like these flavors. It's not bitter. It just happens to be like, it's a cool, watery refreshment. All in all, not a bad flavor. Probably not something I'd go out of my way from, which...
My palate wants more out of it.
Yeah. My palate wants me to drink it more.
This is going to have a bit more body. It's going to have a bit more flavor. It's going to have a bit more of an aftertaste. And it's just like, oh, you're drinking water.
This is a perfectly chuggable.
There.
It's a perfectly chuggable for if you're feeling dehydrated.
But don't want to just drink water.
Exactly.
And want a little bit of a kick.
I ain't got no problems with this.
No, I don't. It's just not what my mouth was expecting. That's what she said.
See what I mean about it? Not necessarily being on the bitter side, but like a hint of sweetness. It says,
I will give that. There is no bitter bite to it, so that's nice.
They managed to properly hide the caffeine flavor.
So, all things considered, it's
good.
It's okay.
It's flavorful.
It doesn't taste
hydrating.
Bad. Ain't necessarily for me, but that's not to say it won't be for you.
I don't know what the price is on this, so I can't really factor that into my final scoring of this.
I think I'm just going to go right down the middle and give it a 5.
I'm gonna go with a 6 because I'm thirsty and this is hitting the spot.
So 5.5 is our average. I'm comfortable with that.
I'm quite comfortable down in the middle of the dusty trail.
Give me one more sip of that and you can finish it.
I will.
All right, so if you're in the Montpelier area and you want to see us in Destry Rides Again, call 802-299-6978 to get some free tickets, FREE. There ain't much that's free these days.
They will be free if you tell them News for the Caffeinated sent you.
And they'll be free if you don't.
So just tell them News for the Caffeinated sent you.
So we got to go do vocal warm-ups, but until next time, I'm EricTheReDD.
I'm Rickshaw Tom.
Stay caffeinated. Or else.